All right, let's break down why brothels, yes, brothels, have suddenly become Europe's newest political flashpoint from Paris to Rome. And before you imagine some frivolous debate about nightlife, let's be quite clear. This controversy sits at the intersection of women's rights, immigration, economics, and electoral strategy. So why exactly is France debating reopening brothels? Well, Marine Le Pen's far-right National Rally has announced it will introduce a bill to reopen brothels banned since the year 1946. But if you look at the fine print, they want these brothels to operate as worker-run cooperatives, owned and managed by sex workers themselves. The party basically argues that France's 2016 law, which made it illegal to buy sex, has been a disaster. It pushed clients underground but pushed sex workers into darker streets, so more risk and fewer protections. RN MPs say legal brothels would restore safety, hygiene, social security benefits and visibility. In fact, one MP even said that sex workers should be empresses in their kingdom. But critics currently are asking, why would a party that wants to deport migrant women suddenly advocate for their empowerment? Sex workers themselves are divided because some agree that the current system is unsafe, but many say this proposal is a political trap. Sex worker unions argue that the far right wants to use legal brothels to exclude foreign workers, especially migrants, trafficked from Eastern Europe and Africa. These are the very workers most likely to be targeted by anti-immigration policies. Basically, as one worker put it, we don't want to be associated with a party that wants us gone. But France is not alone. This debate has now spread across Europe. Italy, in fact, members of Giorgia Meloni's coalition want regulated brothels, saying it's time to end hypocrisy. In Belgium, sex workers already get full labor rights, including paid leave. And Germany and the Netherlands, well, long-standing regulated systems are being reassessed. So Europe is witnessing a continent-wide rethink of prostitution, and far-right parties are stepping into a legislative vacuum left by centrist and left parties who often avoid the subject. But what's really driving this is basically two things. One, political opportunism. Sex work is a moral lightning rod. Many analysts argue that it grabs headlines when budgets fail and elections loom. Secondly, migration politics. Many sex workers in Europe are migrants. Regulating brothels becomes a coded way to control, surveil, or exclude them. And the uncomfortable truth here, both sides claim that they are protecting women. Both accuse the other of hypocrisy, and in the middle are sex workers whose rights, safety and dignity are being shaped by political calculations. Europe's brothel debate cannot be reduced to just sex. It's about who gets to define women's rights, who controls public morality, and how far populist parties will go to own emotional issues. So this fight will shape the French elections, it will shape Italy's legal reforms, and it will almost certainly influence global conversations, including here in India, about how societies treat sex work, safety, and autonomy.